Now, I know what some of you are thinking by the title of this video, like, have I gone crazy? Have I just lost my marbles at the title of this particular video that we're going to talk about? Why don't you stay tuned to the end and see? Hello there, my friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey, and if this is your first time seeing me, please make sure it's not the last by hitting that red subscription button and the bell down below so that you're notified of new videos on my channel every week. And also, if you like what we are discussing in this video today, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments, hey Kelsey, let's talk a little more about this subject that you've been expanding on in this video today. I want to hear more information. But of course, if you have other future suggestions for videos, I would also like to know that in the comments as well. I love hearing your responses and it helps me help you. So get this, if you are thinking about opening up a Teachers Pay Teachers store, if you're thinking about opening up an Etsy shop, if you're thinking about other resources where you can have downloadables, thinking Nuggets of Wisdom, thinking of Classful, thinking of Creative Fabrica, thinking of Koji, there's so many options in terms of where you can offer some of the same resources that you're offering on one platform and offering the same ones on other multiple platforms, meaning multiple ways of earning passive income. But here's the thing, you really need to make sure that you utilize on that free product offer. That majority of these websites want to encourage you to offer at least one free resource in your individual stores, whether it be Teachers Pay Teachers, Etsy, that sort of thing. Now, specifically Teachers Pay Teachers, they do want you to have at least one free resource in your store. So if you are thinking about opening up a Teachers Pay Teachers store, then this is going to be your opportunity to utilize on your free product in your Teachers Pay Teachers store. And of course, this goes along with any of your other shops that you have, whether Etsy, Nuggets of Wisdom, Classful, whatever it may be. You can also utilize this technique that I'm going to be talking about with you today as well. And you may have also guessed by the framework, the thumbnail of this video, we're going to be exploring free options that you can use to grow what you already have and essentially grow your income at the end of the day. Now remember, as I've talked about in previous videos that I've talked about in terms of passive income, not everything is going to be truly passive. As I've used the analogy of a garden, passive income is like a garden. You still got to keep an eye on it. You still got to tend to it. You got to see what works, what doesn't work. So at the end of the day, you have to realize that you got to keep an eye on these things. One of the first things that you're going to do is if you are thinking about opening up one of these shops and you do not have a free product yet, then we are going to explore some things that you could offer for free on your Teachers Pay Teachers store, your Etsy shop, Classful, whatever it may be. So first website that we're actually going to go to, we are going to go to ChatGPT. Now, I have done several videos about ChatGPT and kind of exploring that with like OutSchool and AllSchool and all that jazz. But we're going to log into here right now. So live as you see it here. So, and it's not the pro version. It literally is just the regular ChatGPT, the free version that you can use, since we are going more towards the free route and we're going to use that to explore topics. So I'm going to type into here, generate for me 10 topics for coloring pages. It can just be coloring pages. And I'm going to show you why in a little bit. To offer for kids. So ChatGPT is going to pick up on that. So it's already generating several ideas that you could do. And one of my free coloring worksheets, which I'm going to expand upon a little bit, is Outer Space Adventure. But when we look up on the top, we have Under the Sea, we have Dinosaur, we have Space, we have Enchanted Forest. So use ChatGPT as this wonderful advantage in terms of coming up with ideas of like, okay, what kind of free coloring sheet could I offer to someone to have a free download on Teachers Pay Teachers? And yes, ideally I'm going to be focusing more on Teachers Pay Teachers, but obviously if you're doing like Etsy or you're doing another resource, then you would have to think a little differently here. Next, I'm going to go onto Canva that you see here, and I am going to take the time and create a coloring sheet. So you can type it in, coloring sheet, and it will offer you templates and give you some sort of idea, but obviously we're not just going to copy and paste someone else's work and claim it our own. But what we can do is we can just select one of these worksheets here, and we're going to customize it. And ultimately, at the end of the day, we're pretty much just going to start completely over by scratch. And we're going to take an opportunity and be able to make it our own. Now, what I'm actually going to be showing you here is my solar system coloring sheet that I actually made back in 2021. So when I first created my TPT shop and I was not taking it seriously, I had to create a free resource, and I thought, well, I'll just make a solar system coloring sheet. And ultimately what I ended up doing was I looked up elements. I love the elements tab. It's like one of my favorite things in terms of like using Canva. And I just looked up, solar system. I typed in solar system, and it'll give you all sorts of different graphics. And sometimes they'll even offer the graphics that look like a coloring sheet. So you can see there are many options here. There's even this option. So if you want to look up, a specific outline, like something similar to this, and I've also wanted to point out that I did kind of do it like individually in terms of planets to but again, I customized this all on my own. I took the time and kind of made it my own. But you may be thinking at this point, okay, Kelsey, so a free resource that you offer to people who download it on Teachers Pay Teachers, how could it possibly earn you more money if it's supposed to be free? So this is where it's not just the coloring page that I'm offering. And here's the thing, I had just recently discovered this by another online teacher about what I'm about to share with you, and I could kick myself for not knowing this sooner. But I'm sharing with you now because I don't want to gatekeep it. So here you go. Are you ready for this? On the second page, there is an option to guide parents, teachers, whatever it may be, to your other resources. Now, for this particular resource that I have YouTube videos. I had made lesson YouTube videos about the solar system back in 2022. So like around the fall, winter time, I had been slowly releasing about solar system videos that kids could watch for free online. And obviously it was separate from like the flex class that I had from Outschool. Obviously it's not me teaching live, but ultimately it is a free resource that I have embedded my YouTube video links into these links. So even while they download parents and teachers, they download the PDF version on Teachers Pay Teachers. On this download, they will see, it will still come out in the PDF, the link, so that when they click on it, it will directly go to the video, as you see here. Like, it is just insane. It is insane how much we had been able, see, look at this. It goes directly to my video. And for the parents and teachers, it will automatically be a link that it'll directly go to. Like, Why had I not thought about this? Because that's one thing that I really, really love about Canva. Even when you download this resource as a PDF, the links on there will still work for parents and teachers to click on and to automatically go right into the video. And you can also do the same thing if you're wanting to redirect people to your OutSchool teaching profile, or to your Teach Me Truth, or to AllSchool, or whatever it is, or whatever other resources that you want to offer them to. This is where ideally, this is your opportunity where you can showcase to parents, to teachers, your paid resources, meaning more eyeballs into what you have to offer, either as an online teacher or as a content creator, what have you. And because I had just recently discovered this and I'm sharing this with you, like, I love that I've been able to share this with you all, because I think for a lot of you, you're thinking, how can I get more students in the classroom? Like, how can they get a glimpse of who I am? Like, take the time and download like a short little video lesson and download it onto YouTube and use that as a link in your free PDF, and use it as an opportunity in the description being like, hey, do you like what you see? Sign up for these classes down below. Like, it's more opportunities, especially if you do have other courses that are paid, or you do have other TPT resources that people would have to pay. It gives more eyeballs to see what you have to offer. But what do you think? Do you already utilize this technique? Or is this something that you have never even thought of before? Let me know down below. And if you are curious about how to create more downloads, wanting me to explore the digital download world a little more, or maybe another topic not even related to what we've been talking about, please let me know down below. Again, I love doing all these videos for you. I love sharing all this information with you. And because of all the things that have just kind of been changing in my life, I love having these different discussions with you. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.